don't know what the title of this one's gonna be, but what I was mulling over is where to go with what I was talking about before. We all know there's consciousness. We know there's mind and spirit and soul and body. And there's the development phases of, everything working together, preferably. And like I was saying during in the intro, that there's beings, for lack of a better expression, that like to, mess with infants and preborns and etc. And they have multitudes of ways of how to really mess an infant preborn up. There's sound, there's diet, there's drugs, there's the parents' consciousness, consciousnesses, because you have your gut conscious, you have your heart conscious, you have your mind conscious, you have your subconscious, and you have your conscious, below subconscious, or I don't know if it's below, I don't know where it is, but it keeps a record of everything, and it tells the truth. It can't lie. It doesn't have that ability. It doesn't access the brain, so to speak. Let's put it that way. So pre-birth, there were, I guess it was chemically, so it had to have been from a doctor, pediatric doctor, or something like that. I got a yes indication from my mom, who's deceased, by the way, and I can feel her energy. Communicating, she said, she did a yes thing, I understand, kind of like, sign language, it's easier, something like a month or something before the infant is due, approximately. There's not all, I'm not saying this is everybody, I'm just saying select few. I'm gonna try to bring how they select the few up in another video thing another time. So the cocktail was administered. Of course, it coursed through both our bodies at the same time, pretty much, because, you put something in the bloodstream and it goes into the mom and the baby at the same time, pretty much. And it's targeting the baby, really. It's targeting the baby's mind conscious, heart conscious, gut conscious areas. All at once. That's why it's a cocktail. It did its thing. And then of course January 24th came along, early morning, 3:15, born, choking on the umbilical cord, taken up in in a spaceship. At this time, this is where this entity insertion event, one of them, occurred. Don't know, I probably did at one time encounter that entity. Actually, yeah, not very nice. A lot of arguments and leave me alone, and yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so back down. Mom's backseat. I'm in the backseat, and dude driving truck or car to the hospital's in the driver's seat now, and he wasn't before. Something she indicated that was said by him. How did I get here? Things happen. If you lose time, if you ever lose time, you're like, what just happened? It's like that. Time went somewhere and you seem to not have, but yet you did, and trying to figure out what just happened is a little on the difficult side. Kind of goes with deja vu, sort of. That's another thing. And as I told everybody on Brian's show that I'd gone through a deja vu. I think I was 16, 17 when that happened, and that was really weird, and yeah, interesting. Okay, so birth, made it to the hospital. They did their thing, which I wouldn't recommend doing to any child or infant, just newborn, regardless. Bleeding home, sister's older by 18 months, and, trying to work the legs more, and the arms more, and see everything, and hear everything, and feel everything, and taste everything. You know how it's they're beautiful beings. And I remember kind of an intuitive thing. There were beings around the crib, and we lived in a trailer, and on a farm, so there was, animals around, cows, horses, pigs, goats, chickens, rabbits, cats, dogs, etc. But I remember, like, I don't know if I was using my eyes, the real, literal eyes. But I was definitely seeing beings around the crib. And, it was not scary or frightening, or kind of felt natural, It felt, I know these beings, I know them. They're like family, they're family, they're here to, I don't know, communicate, be with, I don't know. But I do know that I was left alone a lot. I went hungry, I went thirsty, and of course there's diaper rash stuff going on, and reasons why that happens, and yada yada yada, what more can you say? can't say much about 2 years old, because I don't have those memories. I don't know anything about what happened at 2 or older. Just that, went through all that isolation, separation, disconnection, intuition, my heart, my mind, like being manipulated for not my purposes, but purposes of others. Don't ask me who they are, don't know. Hopefully sometime I can find out. That would be nice. But yeah, that's what I know. And when I'm saying that they use your consciousness, that's what the whole multiple personality thing is all about. It's fracturing the mind and getting chunks of it that are big enough to insert another being with their own personality, past, and memories and stuff like that. And what they do is they kind of like try to get that entity to remember through the brain that they're in, which was my brain, to remember who it was, what it did, and what it knew, mostly. What it knew, how to do, what it had learned. And so that's what they were doing. And then it would come back into my mind. And I don't know, so I had to do this, and then I used to do that. And, okay, so I knew that being and how to do that stuff. And so, and stuff like that. And, fractured part of my mind. I'm still kind of there. Well, I'm still there. Not very many places to go except hide inside my own mind, Sometimes, yeah. Dreamcatcher comes to mind. Hiding in a library. I didn't have a library at the time, but you get what I'm saying. I hope. And then my body got older, I think I'd come back out around 3-ish, and yes, tonsils out. My tonsils got taken out when I was 3 years old. Another instance where they inserted another being that I can pinpoint. That was difficult. Because I'm obviously a male, so, well, maybe not obvious to you, but I'm a male personality, something. And, I was more synchronistic towards the second insertion of a being, and I don't know what bejesus they were put that one in for. I had no idea. It scrambled my mind. What did I do? Where did I put that? What was I thinking? Dang. Yeah, I don't know. Something, those things occurred. Breaking Dawn, Deborah L. Smith. She's the heart consciousness of this being Deborah Smith. They had taken her and put her in an avatar clone, genetic. It had to be exactly this body's genetics, so it was genetically compatible with her, and she could run that body and do whatever the heck they were requiring, I suppose, to say. Which she don't have to tell you about that stuff when she can. I'm sure she will. Spent a lot of time in mental hospitals for that reason, because they were using our consciousness. One of them, intuition, heart consciousness, along with mind consciousness, various ones. That's what multiple personality is, really. It's the division of consciousness. It's of the mind. And using those divisions, those conscious divisions, setting up personalities, reminding inserts of what their personality was and what they did and whatever. Like I said before, that's essentially a multiple personality problem. It's not a disorder because, well, I call that more of a problem, I don't know what to call that, that there's no real, what do you label something like that with? What kind of a box do you put that in? A circle or square or rectangle or whatever? It just almost doesn't have a definition per se. But yeah, weren't here. Part of me was here who didn't know what to do or think or say or feel, and if there was a situation and if the response is necessary, it's like, I don't know. I don't have a clue. It's like that when you're driving to work and you don't remember half of the drive because you weren't really there consciously. You were either thinking your kids or your day-to-day life or something you wanted to do or get at the mall or whatever. And your other consciousness drove the car for you, got you where you needed to get safely. Something like that. Autopilot. Sort of. Alright, I'll have more at another time. In the meantime, later. Thanks for listening. Bye.